How you doing, guys? Welcome to the Hard Truth: Stopping Alcohol. Today's going to be a good day. If you're sober curious, if you're looking to stop, to take a break, if you're just looking at, what is this sober thing all about? There's a huge community out there, and alcohol in the United States has dropped by 13 points since 1950s. So this is a huge time to start going sober, a huge time to wanting to take a break, and I want to bring up some things about the hard truth, okay? And no one's going to see alcohol as a problem, okay? Nobody around you is going to, if you're looking to stop and you want to take a break, you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, there's so many people around you that won't see it as a problem. And unfortunately, if you're going and you're creating those routines in your life and you're going out and those people are going out regularly, they're just going out on weekends, they're going to create that mental hijack in your mind where alcohol feels like it's okay. It doesn't feel bad. Oh, I drink a couple glasses of wine here and there. Oh, I do, only on occasions, but when I go out on weekends, Friday night's a long week and I want to go drink. You've already created that in your mind. And the problem is this: long term use of alcohol, you're going to have to stop eventually. And here's why: get the blood work, make sure you find out what's going on with your insides. I'm 2 years now, no alcohol, no alcohol for 2 years, a month, and so many days. And here's the thing: I just got blood work, and I have issues still from my liver. So I don't know what the long term effects are going to be. There's sometimes when I'm like, I drop stuff, and I'm like, I fumble, and I'm like, what's that? Like there's the pause. Okay, post acute withdrawal syndrome. It can last years. There's so many things. You're gonna find out that now I'm barely, after 2 years, just starting to sleep normal. And I drank like everybody else. I don't feel like I was, no, I did at the end. I couldn't stop, and it was like I need some help, and I did it, right. And that's why I created the Hard Truth: Stopping Alcohol, for that very reason. And I just wanted to say that we are adaptable beings, and we need to understand that if we're creating those in our life, this time of drinking regularly, the holidays, the this or that, it's going to be hard to stop. Okay, it's not easy. Okay, and that's why I always want to tell people, if you're stopping, you want to get a new routine. You want to find new things that's going to be helpful. I do my sober coaching. I got myself, the certified life coach, and I, enjoy it. And I have a few clients that I work with, and it's growing, and I'm open to helping people. Okay, um, the other thing is get educated. Alcohol Explained is a great book by William Porter. I did that. I started educating myself, trying to get into my subconscious and letting myself know, hey, this is serious stuff. And if I keep going, I'm going to end up in dialysis, a liver transplant. I'm going to end up on a bunch of different things I didn't want to have to go through. And especially if you're in your 40s, and even in your mid to late 30s, there's people on dialysis that don't even realize that. Even in your 20s, if you're creating that routine, it's going to be problems for you. So I just wanted to say that. One thing I learned that I wanted to bring up is that, the way we eat and drink, people think, oh, I'll have a beer with my meal. Oh, I'll have this. Here's the problem with that: is when you drink and you're eating, your body's going to start breaking down the alcohol, and all that extra food that you're eating is going to turn into fat. So if you're having those belly issues and you're gaining weight and you're like, well, I just have a few glasses of wine with my dinner, or I have a beer with my meal, that's going to be an issue, because your body breaks down the alcohol first, and it takes it a lot harder and longer to break that down, while your food is getting processed afterwards, and then it turns it into fat most of the time. If you're not working out, burning it off, and all those things, eating healthy is a great way. I still have triglycerides. My triglycerides are still high. So educate yourself, do all the right things. The book is going to be a great, tremendous help. Get it today. It's not a disappointment. I always say that. And the biggest thing I loved about the book is that it has everything in it that you need to slow down, take a break, learn about it. You're going to be so thankful that you got it. Get it today: The Hard Truth: Stopping Alcohol, Living Alcohol Free on an Intoxicated Earth. Get it today.